Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Come on in. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we're going to dive into a 3-card spread today, asking about past, present, and future for Taurus. So, Spirit, please come close. Give me the messages that Taurus viewers and subscribers most need to hear. And we are obviously al fresco today because I refuse to be inside when it's nice because we have so few of those days, especially this year. So if you hear the neighbors, mowers, and other things, I apologize, but I refuse to be inside too. So everybody's outside. We're all outside. We're crazy. We're sun drunk. All right, so recent past, currently, and your guidance. Ooh, I like the guidance. It's one of my favorite cards. So in the recent past, you had a choice or decision. You might have been stuck about it, but there was a choice or decision that you were contemplating, and you might have been stuck, but we will clarify and see where we're at. So let's do that first, and then we'll talk about the present. Presently, there is a cycle ending. Even though it's a happy cycle, there is a cycle coming to completion, and that now cycle completion is a good thing. That could be a project you finish. It can be it's a happy ending to some cycle or project, something that you were working on. It could be a project, like I said, a job well done. It can be a project. It can be anything. It can just be a cycle is done. So for the recent past, however, let's go back to this decision or choice where you might have been stuck on, and see where we're at. Yeah, you looked at everything. So this is why you were stuck. It wasn't super stuck. It was just you were taking your time. You were being patient, looking at things from all sides, getting all the information, collecting information, and trusting yourself, and just being not rushing. It's not a rush. You didn't rush to make the decision or the choice, which is often, that can be a good thing. Not everything needs to be done in a hurry. Yeah, you used your wisdom and experience and your leadership skills. You collected information, and then that's why you were the choice your choices or decision you were contemplating. You were really coming at it from a balanced perspective, because you have the Queen and the King, and the Queens are all about that, getting all the information and being patient, and the Kings are all about getting it done and using their wisdom and authority and just like boom. So presently, this 10 shows that we have a cycle of completion, and it could be it can be a happy cycle. It can be like a job well done, a project or whatever. So let's see what that is. It's this one. Yeah, you really had to persevere. You had to push through to get this project or cycle, whatever this was for you, Taurus. You really had to persevere and push through. You had to really have that. You had to focus on just getting through it and moving it along per se. Get over here. Yep, and you took action, but slow and steady action. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you just took the action. You're moving forward. That's what you're working on. Like you're pushed through this project that had to get completed, whatever this project was, whether it was a work project, a home project, a cycle of relationship, because we do have lovers over here on the guidance card, but you had to persevere, push through, and you just took slow and steady action, and you're in the present, and we're present, so taking slow and steady action, persevering. Now your guidance card is the Lovers, which is all about connections and relationships, connecting with people, relationships. So what else they got to say about that? Yeah, change. You got to change the chaos. Change any conflict that comes up. You got to change that and push, and plain and simple, push through that. Don't let your previous experiences or bad experiences cloud your current goings on. All right, because this can be, the sevens are either it can be experience or training. It can also be how your experience is affecting what you're doing. So this feels like for a lot of you, Taurus, it's like don't let previous experience, whether previous sneaky experience or previous experience with people who are sneaky or lies or whatever, don't let that cloud how you move forward. We don't want to take baggage per se. We want to take the baggage forward with us. We want to learn from our experience. We want to gain wisdom. We want to progress, but we don't want to become jaded. We want to become better, not bitter. Better, not bitter. All right, so let's see what your heart needs. What does Now these are general readings. Remember, if you guys want, if you want to book a private reading, the information is down below, because general readings are general. But in private readings, personal readings, we can get a little more specific. So for my dear Tauruses, what does their heart need at this time? What does their heart need, Spirit? Whoa, there it is. Your heart needs passion. I love it. I love it. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. So enjoy it, Taurus. If you are feeling especially frisky, or if you are especially attractive to people, to others right now, and you're open to act on that, always caveat that with, and you're open to act on it, your heart needs passion. And that passion can be more than just in the, that is obviously we have the lovers here. So your heart needs passion in your connections. I get it. Clear conflicts. Don't let previous experiences cloud you further, going forward. But also that passion that your heart needs, it can be, for a lot of you, it is going to be in the relationship. But if it's not for you, if that's not this reading for you, it can be, your heart needs passion again for life. Passion for your job, or passion for, for your hobbies, because we have, there are times when we lose that love and feeling. You just lose it, like things that you used to love, you don't love anymore. So it feels like for some of you, small amount of you, that is, that passion that your heart needs is in more areas than just intimate relationships. So for close out, let's see what Spirit has for us from the Oracle of the Naughty Week. Alrighty, Spirit says, ooh, Lady Lake. Lady Lake. I don't have my book with me, and I forget what that one means. So when that happens, it's okay. Spirit has many cards that they can use to talk to me. I'm outside and I'm sun drunk, so I'm not gonna go get my book right now. I really refuse to be inside. Oh, this is the same thing. I know now that I see this card. Spirit is fabulous, because they gave me a card that was very similar to Lady Lake. So this is the Joy card, Taurus. And that goes hand in hand with the Passion card that you got for your heart. Like, it feels like that, you want your joie de vivre back. You want that zest for life. You need joy. Spirit is saying you need joy. Go do things that are fun. You can re-infuse. It just takes perception or perspective to infuse joy. Even hard work or work we don't want to do, we can be joyful in it. It is all about perspective. So it feels like Spirit is really asking you to reignite or embrace anything that brings joy, or to bring joy to any situation that you're going through, because you can do that. You have the power. You had the power all along, Dorothy. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.